Persuade? Diana asked, the suspicion sounding in her voice. Yes, persuade. Okay, a couple were ornery and I had them detained, but I can tell you most of them were only too eager to cut a deal with Uncle Sam. They agreed right off the bat. They had had enough of Hitler, or at least enough of their laboratories being bombed out. Never enough supplies for their experiments, or enough food to go around. They cut deals for themselves, and their families, and some of their staff even. I had to turn people away. Diana was silent for another moment before speaking. If this is all so hush-hush, why are you telling me now? Travere stepped forward, eagerly, slipping his hand around her waist and pulling her gently towards him. Because I love you, you idiot. His face broke out in a smile, his perfect teeth flashing. I love you, and I want to start telling you the truth. It doesn't go well if you build a relationship on lies. I've had to lie, for my job, and I'd be in a hell of a lot of trouble if anyone ever found out what I've told you already. If they found out I let you help me with those files even. But that won't matter now. We'll drop this stuff off. Once we do that, it's out of our hands. It's not our responsibility any longer. And Travere's free hand caressed her cheek. There's another advantage to getting back to base. We can get the chaplain there to marry us. Today even. You're asking me to marry you? Diana asked in disbelief. Travere slipped to his knees in front of her. Will you marry me, Diana Bolsena? She didn't move. She didn't even seem to breathe. When she didn't respond, he pulled her close, resting his head against her abdomen, and, against her will, something turned over inside her. On some level, some part of her wanted him, but still that small voice, that tiny undercurrent pulling towards the shore, even as she was in danger of being swept out to sea. And the papers, Giacomo, all those papers. You'll be able to give them to our army and never think about it again. It won't keep you up at night? You're the only thing that will keep me up at night, I hope. And his hand started at the back of her ankle and slowly began to move its way up her bare leg.